Alright, hey guys, today I'm going to be performing Andrew Kelly's 3-card Monte, and if you guys want to learn how to do it, just make sure you stick around for the tutorial after the performance. So, I'm going to be playing a little game with you guys where you have to follow this king. So, where is it? It's right here, alright, yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's make this a little harder now. I'll take 2 9s out of my pocket, okay? So that now leaves me with 2 9s. So what I'm going to do is I'll take 2 9s and I'll flip them over. So you can see the king clearly in the middle right there, right? Okay, what I'll do is I'll take the king and put it on the table. So where's the king? On the table, right? So you would, in fact, be wrong. It's my hand. That might have been a little too fast for you guys. So let's do this again. This time, I'll put a 9 down. So it's pretty easy for you to see the king in my hand, right? So where's the king? In my hand? You'd be wrong again. It's right on the table. So I'll take the king and put it in my pocket. So now that leaves me with the 1, 2 black 9s. Okay, so where would you say the king is now? In my pocket, right? Well, see, look, if I just take the 9s, pass them through my hands, it'll become the king, one of them. Because I actually faked you out and put a 9 in my pocket, not a king. You know what? You guys haven't won yet, and that's because I've, in fact, been unfair and cheating. I've been using 3 9s and 1 king right over here. Look, the thing with this game is this. If I want you to win the game, okay, you'll win. The king's on the table. I'm telling you right now, it's on the table. Right? You don't believe me? Well, it in fact is. See, if I want you to win, you'll win the game. If I want you to lose it, you'll lose. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the trick. If you want to learn how to do it, make sure you stick around for the tutorial. All right, guys, this is the tutorial for Andrew Kelly's 3-card Monte. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make 2 gimmicks. So you're going to need 6 cards total, 3 9s, and then 3 kings. Okay? So you have all your gimmicks made. Each one will contain 1 9 and 1 king. I use double-sided tape to make them. So yeah, it's as simple as that. So here's how the trick is going to start off. You're going to want the 3 cards facing this way. So normal 9 and then the 2 gimmicks all facing 9s. So they all look like 9s. And then the king out and showing them. I'm going to show you what my pocket would look like because it's pretty important during the trick. So here we go. So would you go up to them and you say, all right, we're going to play a game where you need to follow this king. You guys can come up with whatever talk you want. I'm just going to show you the sleight of hand. So you ask them, where's the king? And they should say right here. You go, yeah. So that's a little too easy. You then take out 2 9s. The first line you take out, you want to take out a gimmick, put it right under the king, then take out a normal 9 and put it right under the gimmick. So this is your setup. King, gimmick facing 9 to them, and then normal 9. Just like that, right? So if you guys don't understand the setup, just rewind the video. Okay, so then what you're going to do is for this trick, you're going to need to do this move a lot. I'm just going to explain it once, and if you guys ever need a reference back to it, go back to this point of the video. So what you're going to need to do is all the move is, how this whole trick works, all the sleight of hand is you take the, so it's always going to be like this. Gimmick, then normal card. Gimmick, then normal card. You're going to take the normal card, slide it over with your thumb, and while you're sliding it over, you're going to wrist kill or turn your wrist over. So it's just like this. So in slow motion, it looks like I'm taking the card over and I'm turning my wrist over. So it's just like that, okay? So if you guys need to keep going over that, just rewind the video. So you have your setup, and yeah. So what you're going to want to do is do that move onto this 9. You're then going to want to take this 9, flip it over, and move it to the top. So I'll show you that one more time. Do the move onto the 9, take the 9, flip it over, and move it to the top. So this is now your setup. So the gimmick should be in the middle, normal 9 on top, and then king on top. So you go, so where's the king? And they'll say right here. You go, yeah. So what I'm going to do is you're then going to flip this 9 over, just like that, the top card over. It should be the 9 if you did that last segment, right? And you're going to do the move onto the table. So you're going to do the move onto the table, and you're going to say, what I'll do is I'll put the king down. So where's the king? And because you have that gimmick and you did the move, you'll show them that the 9 is actually on the table and the king's in your hand. So when you do this, you're just going to want to take the 9 and put it back on the bottom. So you have your original setup again, okay? So after that original setup, all I did was I flipped over this king, put it on top, flipped over the 9, put it on the bottom. So I first reveal the 9 because I think that's cooler. It's actually in my hand, put it on top, put normal 9 on the bottom, so you have the gimmick in the middle. You're then going to do the move onto the table again. So you're now left with the gimmick and a normal 9. And what you're going to do is you're going to show them, you're going to mix the cards up like this. And you're going to say it's easy to follow, right? You can just see it right over there. And when you do this, you're eventually going to want to just turn your hand over. So you're going to be doing this move, and eventually once the gimmick's on top, or in this case for me the king, just turn it over fast. So you'll go, all right, so you see the king right there, right? That was bad. You see the king right there, right? Well, just keep watching it because I need you to keep your eye on it closely. And all you did was turn the gimmick over and the normal 9. So they'll ask you, you'll say, where's the king? And they're going to say right here, and it's in fact on the table. Then you'll put the king in your pocket. So you're now left with a gimmick and then the 9. So you're going to want to put the 9 on the bottom here, and you're going to show them, I have 1, then peel the top card off, which is the gimmick, 1, and then 2 9s. And that's just a nice way to make them look like they're normal cards. So then you'll ask them, so where's the king? And they'll say in your pocket. And then I did a move in Aces Assemble as well, where all I did was I turned the card over and I covered this with my hand and just kind of spread them out and turn them at the same time. So in fast motion, it's like holding them with my 3 or 2 fingers, depending on your size of hands. And you'll then take it, turn over, and do that move. So that'll just take some practice to look natural. And yeah, and you'll say the king's actually right there. Because I faked you out with a 9, and you're going to want to take the gimmick out and just put it right on the bottom. And you're set up for the next segment of the trick, the next phase. So now what you're going to have is from the back, it looks like this if you turn it over. Okay, what you're going to want to do is going to do the move on the table, and you're going to say, I've been cheating. I've actually been using 3 9s. And then you're going to want to take the king out of your pocket. Okay, so I just did the move onto the table, and that's how it works. So this is the one time you're going to do the move without a gimmick. You're going to tell them, here, look, I'll put the king on the table. So you're going to want to do the move, put the king on the table, and then put the 9 in your pocket. And you'll ask them, where's the king? And they're going to be so frazzled, they'll say in your pocket. But you'll say, no, I was telling you the truth. And you're going to want to take the king, put it directly on top. Okay? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do the move again with it on top. So it looks like that from the back. So you're going to go, look, if I want you to win, you win. Then here, like this, you're going to want to take the bottom gimmick, so the 9, put it in the middle underneath the normal king, and then do the move one more time, and the trick is over. So once you learn that move and get it down, the routine really isn't that hard. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this trick. Thanks for watching, and bye.
RenderForce.com